Welcome to the Rediscovery Diaries, a weekly vlog series where we're rediscovering ourselves exactly as God created us to be, growing, evolving, and getting our lives back on track. So get in, girl, we got work to do. I wanted to start a new series here on my channel just about, at first I was going to call it getting back on track, but then I'm like, we're stepping into a whole new chapter. So I don't want to say getting back, we're moving forward. If you see me holding my phone, you're probably going to see this in the next couple of videos because I am trying to make sure that the audio is giving what it needs to give. And I got a new phone, so the microphone that I was using, it doesn't fit anymore. I am currently in one of my favorite places on earth, in the grass, out in nature. I'm actually at my uncle's house right now in the backyard. I love coming here because it's just so peaceful. The way that I feel like nature just blesses me, the trees, the grass, the sunlight. I just love it so much, and I'm so grateful to be able to have this as a safe space that I can come to. We have a few housekeeping things to run through for sure, but first I need a little bit of your help. So I'm really working on getting the right editing style for my vlogs. I want my vlogs to feel very cinematic and very sensational, like something you look forward to watching, something that's a very sensory experience. And I need help, okay? I had to bust out my camera for the one time because recording videos on your phone is cute, but child, like, let's be serious, okay? Let's be professional. I got the camera for a reason, so I need to use it. Also, y'all, this dress, how cute is this dress? I got this, I'm backing it all the way up so you can see me. I got this dress from Zara last year. The gag is it's a large, and so it's a large. It's a large, and so I almost, when I was going through my storage unit, almost got rid of it because I thought I wasn't going to be able to fit it because I lost quite a few pounds since last year, but sis is gaining her weight back. Amen. Praise be. But this dress is so cute, and it's just very dainty, very girly. It just makes me feel very much my feminine. I love being able to dress up, and that doesn't necessarily mean, doing the most, right? Like, that doesn't necessarily mean doing all of the things. It just means putting your best self forward, doing what needs to be done to make yourself feel beautiful and feel like you're proud of what you're contributing to the world. And that's something that I've been being more intentional about as I am in this new season, okay? If you see life like a book, we are in the first few pages of this new chapter. I just want to be really intentional about how I'm showing up. I want to show up as the woman that I desire to be, something I feel like we don't necessarily do enough. There's a lot of talk around becoming the best version of yourself, like acting like the woman that you want to be or acting like the man that you want to be. But I feel so deeply in my spirit that the word is embody, okay? It's giving full embodiment. It's giving full body alignment. And rather than constantly trying to become something or in the process of trying to figure it out, like, let's just be, right? Child, one thing about being outside, it's gonna be bucks, okay? Let's be very clear. I'm just excited to step into this new chapter. So I am working on getting the editing to where it's giving attention grabbing, eye catching, and I would love some feedback from y'all about your thoughts on the video editing. I feel like y'all be watching and don't be commenting, and I don't like that. If you feel called, if you could leave me some comments down below after you watch this video about how you feel the editing style is, I would so greatly appreciate it. This series is giving new chapters. It's giving Act 2. It's giving embodiment. It's giving full body yes. I don't know what we gonna call it, child, but all I do know is I'm gonna be out here doing my big one. God been out here doing his big one. I'm just excited. I'm feeling very blessed, okay? Very aligned, very centered, and just very empowered. And so I'm trying to stay in this pocket. When you get into that creative flow, I'm reading Atomic Habits right now. Well, I'm basically done, but I'm reading Atomic Habits right now, and there's a passage in there that talks about creative flow, and it is so on point. When you get in creative flow, it ain't nothing that could stop you, because it's just like just going. What James Clear says, the author of Atomic Habits, what he says is that the concept of creative flow is basically like, in order for us to continue to grow and be motivated, something has to be just like 2%, I think he said, outside of our comfort zone or outside of our level of mastery. So what that means is something needs to be easy enough that we feel confident that we can do it, but challenging enough that we're still being stretched and pushed. And that's when you get into the creative flow, like that secret sauce right in the middle, that right there. So the girls are in creative flow. The girls are getting bit too by the bugs, but the girls are in creative flow, and I'm super excited about it. Let's go ahead and get into this week, child, and we out here, Act 2 in full effect.
I'm going to be assembling my new desk, but I'm also going to have someone come in and help me mount some pieces together. I did into a desk for my office. It's actually going to help me create that perfect Scandinavian.
So, I am on a quest to get my life together once and for all. This is the theme of my life, I feel like, honestly. And you hear the bird? He got something to say. So last night I made my high frequency tea. This is the high frequency tea detox tea. This is the worm and parasite tea. So this is a 14-day detox tea, but I took it for probably about 7 days, maybe 7 or 8 days, and then I stopped because you have to eat fully raw alkaline when you're taking this detox, and your girl wanted some food, like cooked food. So I did it for a good 7 days, and it actually worked out because I feel like I have jumped so far out the window. Like, I have jumped so far out the window with my eating habits. It's not even funny. Like, and nothing crazy out of pocket, but just like overindulging, like needing a sweet with every little thing, eating a lot of pizza. Like, yesterday I had a hoagie. I don't even eat hoagies. It was good too, but I had a hoagie. Well, I got it in North Jersey, so they call it a Kyrah. But anyway, child, this tea right here is an herbal blend, and the reason that I'm like, okay, let me start this again, is because this tea has bitters in it, and when I tell you it takes away the craving after drinking it for a couple days, it just takes away the craving of foods that's not good for you. I don't know how to describe it. It just like the bitters recalibrate your palate, if you will. So I'm about to drink this, and y'all should know this is nasty. Okay, this is some nasty work. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, but I got used to it. It's not that bad. I made this last night. You already seen it, so you let it steep overnight. So you see how it's all like black, like super dark. Real potent. If I can get the freaking lid off. Gotta keep the water nearby, because this right here, but it comes with this detox guide situation that tells you how to take this, and then it tells you like what fruits and vegetables you can eat, but everything's supposed to be raw. You're supposed to consume 64 ounces to 1 gallon of water a day. It's only certain seasonings and stuff that's allowed. Y'all, this is not good. I can't even sit here and lie to you. And you're supposed to drink it all in one sitting. Everything I feel like in life is really mind over matter. Like, your mind is such a powerful tool. Like, your mind could really do anything. So all you gotta do is mind over matter. People asked me when I posted this last time on Instagram, like, how was I able to drink the bitter tea? You just gotta do it. Like, there's really no other way. I'm gonna take a picture of this too. Nasty. Anyway, this is like 32 ounces, so I'm gonna finish drinking this. So you gotta drink 32 ounces of the tea. Then after you finish that, you are supposed to take 3 of these and then 3 of these and do that twice a day. My nail's missing. So you're supposed to do like, let's see, it says at 7 a.m. strain the liquid and consume. But because I put the herbs in a tea bag, I don't have to worry about straining them. So that saves me an extra step. But basically between 8 and 10, you should be drinking this tea, completing your tea, that you have to let it steep at least 4 to 6 hours. Boom. Then you take 3 of these gut repair capsules with 16 ounces of water at 10 o'clock. Then at 1 o'clock, you take 3 of these deep cell and mitochondria, repair. So you basically rotate. So I'm gonna take 3 of these, and then 3 hours later I take 3 of these, and then a few hours later I take 3 of these again, and then a few hours later I take 3 of these again. So yeah, that's the vibes. Like I said, my cravings have really been out of control, and my self-discipline when it comes to restraining myself from indulging or lack thereof, it has not been good what it needed I gave. So it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta declare war on yourself. Like, that's my philosophy. You really gotta go to war with the lower vibrational part of yourself sometimes, because it's just like, sis cannot be ruling my life. Like, the lower vibrational person, the version of you that doesn't make choices that are in your highest best interest, that makes choices out of desire and not out of what's God's best for you, okay? So I'm gonna finish drinking this tea. You're supposed to drink it like over a 2-hour period and take your time. I didn't start drinking this until like 10 o'clock though. So I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna go to the store and get me some fruit, so that way I could just have something to munch on, because I'm hungry. You can't barely eat nothing when you have this. I mean, let me not say it like that. There's a lot of things you can eat. You can have veggies, fruits, you can have mushrooms, you can have grains. It's certain seasonings you can have. You can have avocado, but it's just, you're not supposed to have cooked foods, because your body has to work harder to produce digestive enzymes to properly assimilate the food, since the food is providing little assistance. It's a great day to become the best version of yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. please don't come for me. Also, y'all, this is like a, not even a pimple, but like I guess a scar from a pimple. The skin needs to be exfoliated. Back to the library. I feel like we was probably at the library last time I talked to y'all. I'm still learning this whole vlog thing, okay? So please have some grace with me. Thank you very much. I am at the library because I got off work not too long ago and I had to print some things out. I'm in my brain right now, like in the business part of my brain, in the research development part of my business. So basically I've been thinking more about how I really want to be able to be of service, like different professional offerings, all the things, right? The adulting of it all, the career shift of it all. I don't even know if I talked to y'all in depth about my career shift. Probably not. So we'll talk about that. We gotta talk. We gotta catch up on that. I am just deep head down in research mode, just trying to understand like what the need is based on different research and stuff like that. So this probably would make more sense if I was to actually say what I was trying to say instead of like talking around it. Like I said, y'all, have some grace with me. So basically I worked for quite a while in the marketing space, in the social marketing, digital marketing, anything that starts or ends with marketing basically, and I stepped away from that space very intentionally because I just felt like it was out of alignment, and I'm still very good at it, right? I feel like that's in and of itself is a bar. Like we need to have a whole TED Talk, come to Jesus, sit down moment about the concept of what to do when you're outgrowing something but you're still good at it. But anyway, so I intentionally stepped away from that space just because I felt like it wasn't giving purpose. It wasn't giving it wasn't moving the needle in terms of what I feel that I personally was put on this earth to do. And so because of that, I took some time off. I was just trying to figure it out, just being present instead of trying to figure out what the answer is and what the next thing is. I tried that for a while. It really didn't work. I just had to surrender to my healing journey and just let it reveal itself in time. And so that's kind of where we are. So my thing is helping people heal, helping people understand and feel empowered on how to take better care of themselves and how to live well, right? I feel like healing is a never-ending journey and it's super important. All of us are out here on the healing journey, no matter where you are in life, no matter where you fall. But I definitely feel like there is a space that we can occupy where we can be well, and we should be well. It can be really hard to do your best work in a company when you feel burnt out or you feel like you're not being supported by your employer or your team doesn't have the resources or whatever the case may be. And the really dope thing about how this has all come full circle is that because I have so much experience and like firsthand experience in the space, I understand very intimately just how high stakes marketing teams and sales teams and all of the things are, right? Like I feel like I have a really good understanding around the way that it's like everything be balls to the wall, especially if you work in a startup. Hustling and having to get it done and having to lock in for certain seasons does matter. It definitely does matter, and I'm not saying that it doesn't, but I feel like if we can learn how to better manage and better prioritize and create boundaries in our professional lives, if we can learn how to, be more mindful, how to step away from work for a minute, the work would flow a lot better. The money would be generating a lot better, okay? Employees wouldn't be, trying to find a new job every other day. There wouldn't be such high turnover rates. Like, I just feel, I have so many thoughts on this. I'm not even going to continue to go down the rabbit hole. But the point is, I feel like this is the sweet spot of what I can really offer in a professional space beyond just, I'm a creator and things of that nature, right? So anyway, yeah, so that's basically that. So I came to the library because I had to go deep into the EBSCO host of it all, deep into the databases, and I need access to it. So I had to come to the library. I printed out some papers and stuff, and then I also had a meeting with somebody I met on LinkedIn, and that was really, really dope because I had posted on LinkedIn just asking, like, do people care about healing on here? Like, how do you have conversations about healing and wellness on a professional platform? And she messaged me almost immediately, so that was confirmation. Like, I love when God confirms that. That right there was really, really cool. So anyway, child, it's about 4 o'clock. My camera battery's about to die. I gotta go home, and I'm gonna start editing this vlog soon. I'm working on trying to figure out what I wanted the vlog series to be called. Me and vlogging have like a real interesting relationship because I am still working on being a consistent queen, okay? Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 103 with y'all. I'm still working on it. God is still working on me. And vlogs intimidate me because it'd be a lot of footage sometimes, like a whole lot of clips, and like it can just feel like a lot. And then remembering to vlog and posting consistently, but I'm gonna push myself and I'm gonna do it because I want us to grow as a community. I want to have interactions with y'all. I feel like y'all be seeing me, but y'all don't be speaking to me as much as I would like, and I want to really be intentional. So yeah, so anyway, that was a mouthful. I'm about to get up out this library and get moving. I want to show y'all, I got this really cute look. How cute is this? I got this trackpad sticker from Five Below. I took my sister to Five Below to get some stuff for her dorm, and I seen this trackpad. It says Better Days Ahead, and I'm like, I gotta have it. And my whole rebrand of it all is giving purple. It's giving fuchsia. It's giving lavender. So I love it. I feel like it's so aligned, and I had to have it. So yeah, girl, that's pretty much where I'm at with it. Now I gotta go find something to eat and keep plugging away at this work because they gotta get done. So I'll see y'all somewhere on these internet streets. You're gonna see me, okay?